Hello and welcome to Heroes of History, and let's have a quick tour around this new game. At first you can see it looks very much like Rise of Cultures, and thus we got a city hall here and the upgrade management button here. You can find all your buildings that need to be upgraded, just like you can with the button, usually up here. Here is some farms, we got some cultural buildings and some small homes, but the big change down here is actually the barracks, because in the barracks you upgrade the heroes' abilities, and that's what they actually do. You can upgrade those barracks, but that is upgrading the booth for all cavalry heroes and improvements to the units. So in effect they also improve your army. But that's the city. It looks very much like it usually does. You got the workers up here. The goods is also just a pop-up of your things. And that's of course the buying stuff up here. You got the quest givers out here with all sorts of quests. We'll get to what these different quests refers to, especially down here in the campaign quests. And this up here is the normal one for the city. Now here you got another quest for the glitch in time, which gives you some super smart hero cores thingies. And here is some quest for your alliance city. And well, the alliance city is an event city, just like it is in Forge of Empires, if I remember correct. But well, the shop is quite large here. You got the Grip Gem starter pack, because they are the event right now. They've got bundle sales, gem sales, and oh, and these two, they are free. When the timer run goes to 0, they are free, so you can collect free stuff if you want to. There's this one. I've seen that several times in Rise of Cultures. There's a subscription that only can be started from the app, which is quite weird because here in beta we cannot officially access the beta server from our phones, which, well, technically it is possible for those who are a bit more geeky. And of course there's weekly offers. I'm not sure if you want to buy a lot of those stuff. There's the text tree here, and well, the stuff is, well, literally quite cheap in the amount of resource points. You see here 5 and 6, and this is the second age, so that's not a lot of resource points, but you supposedly move on quite fast. You got the normal stuff here, which is literally looking a lot like Rise of Cultures, which they have already admitted is the base for this one. The move button, well, it's just a move button. You can also just click and hold the building and get into the move around with the buildings all you like. And in the menu we got an inventory. There's not a lot of stuff yet because I'm quite new in the game, but this legendary antimatter box, you can collect puzzle pieces. I collected 2, so it's a long progress. You got your alliance here, and I got some guys I'm in alliance with, and I'm, well, far down the button. But yeah, well, that's just how it is. I try to share with you guys what I experience. Now if we turn over here, we can see the leaderboard first. You can see your position. I've got 26 points. It has a similar way of building up this ranking system from Rise of Cultures, but yet there is only one thing we are looking into, so we'll need a lot more to make it make sense, because you're literally on the same place as on the other one, unless there's something wrong with the calculus, which seems to be the thing, because I can't see you getting points from anywhere but the research points. But here I'm on place 118, but only 119, so that doesn't make sense. It doesn't really add up. But, well, maybe it's broken. I don't know. The top 100 is not really, well, somebody is playing a lot more than I do, but that's their thing. There's a lot of alliances here on beta. I guess the extra interest is because the browser version is not yet open to everyone, and unless you're a little geeky and try to use a VPN to change your country of origin, well, the rest of us is not accessible to the app before, 3 to 4 weeks in the future. So that was that. Now, of course, you can get some news feed from here, and there's the account thingy, and well, it looks again similar to Rise of Cultures. The new thing here is the portal here. You get a normal time portal. You can open 1, or you can open 10. A little like the wonder feature in the Rise of Cultures. Well, I guess maybe it's a bit similar to Elvenar and Forge of Empires, which is a long time since I played, but yes, that's where you get your heroes. You can get 2, 3, 4, and 5-star heroes, and you can even open the question mark and see what the odds are for each and every hero to gain them. So more than half of the time, you'll get a 2-star. There's a pity mechanic too, so I'm guaranteed a 5-star hero if I do 200 polls and still doesn't get one, which is ironic because 0.5% is exactly 1 in 200. So the pity mechanic actually makes sure that I get 1 in 200 polls, at least. So it's a bit funny, I think. And there's the Legend of Town portals. That was the one antimatter stuff that I had 2 pieces for. I need 18 more to even pull 1. And then we got a guaranteed hero, 5-star hero in every 20 pulls, and I get a 4-star hero all the time. And 6% chance, that's like 1 in 15, so it's a bit pity if I don't get one within the first 21s. And because I'm in the Egyptian allied culture right now, there's some focus things here exclusive for having the Egyptian culture right now, so I'll better find some of those Egyptian antimatter boxes and get some of those heroes. Now, if we move on from the portal to the hero screen, I got like 20 heroes, and I counted it to 56 others heroes I don't have yet, so that's around 76 heroes in total, which is a lot of heroes to try to keep track on, which is best. As you can see, some of them have a 1 here, and here's a 1 with a 2. That's the awakenness here, so you can see actually how they awaken and gets better that way. You also have the abilities. They got some abilities. That was the one that was training in the barracks, and well, you can see here what level it is on. Like him, he's already level 5 and he's moving forward. You can actually change it in here. No, I don't got anything to invest in. I can stop training here. If I get one that isn't training, I can start training ability in here. I don't have to go to the barracks, which is kind of genius. And of course, here's the level up. Right now, I need some of those red stuffs here, and which is some of the only things I have collected. You can see you get different red stuffs here when you get to level 20, but up to level 10. That's all I can get, unless I get those stuffs here. I can show you a little later where I get them. In the early levels, it costs those scrolls and some food. Now that was the heroes. Let's just jump into the allied culture over here before hitting the battle screen. In the allied culture, you can collect all sorts of similar things. Again, they have been a bit genius and just stealing it from Rise of Cultures. Now, the buildings is a new thing because there's no limit. I can build as many as I want to as long as there's space for it in my city. So I can pretty much mess up if I want to, and then I would have to sell the building to get room for what I want. So you actually have to think a little bit about how you set up your village in order to get the best of it. Now, this one it looks like a wonder. Well, it sort of is a wonder. And upgrading, you'll just fill crates here and push the upgrade button. I still have more unpaid resources, so I can't do it. It takes 5 minutes. It doesn't do much good if you don't do it. You can see here it grants 15 workers. It gives a boost for my output of, well, the Egyptian main goods, their money, sort of. And in here you get some rewards. These rewards are essential because filling up those crates in here, it gets you higher and higher in the league. And, well, if you can get to level 50, you can actually get 20 antimatter bottles. That's 20 new heroes if you get it all here. If you are if you are very, very active in this game. There's, of course, this ranking here. And that's why I told you about filling up the crates. Because the ranking here gives you heroes too. Because the higher you is, the greater your reward is. Amongst other things, here is the scrolls you need to upgrade your heroes. There's antimatter boxes to everything, and well, I'm not doing too good, but 144 is 144. And I just discovered it when there was only 3 days left of the event, so I guess people had a head start. And, well, that was it for me. But, well, I think I can get in the top 20% before the end of it. Now, if we go to battle, I got 3 things to choose from. First of all, here's the treasure hunt. And even though it's very similar to Rise of Cultures, the treasure hunt is quite large. You can see here, that's Rookie 1, Rookie 2, and I can get all the way to Master 3. It's 9 different levels. Now, I guess, and it's just a guess because I'm not that far yet, but there is actually 20 levels on all places here, and every time I win a battle I get 10 points, so I'm only made it to battle 7. Now going into the battles is a bit tricky because, well, your heroes, as you can see here, is not fully at full life. And that's a problem because we're going to fight someone who has full life. So if you lose a battle, your heroes get less life. And, or rather not lose a battle, if they lose life during a battle and you can't heal them, they don't have as much life for the next battle. So you gotta try to heal them on the way to make sure they stay alive and be good lads. That is a bit annoying, but it's fair and square, and we got... well, we're looking to win, and we're winning this, which looks awesome. That's the Fountain of Youth. Well, that was a new addition to Rise of Cultures recently. You also get 20 compasses at maximum, while you only can get 4 in Rise of Cultures, so that's also a difference. But, well, at some point I gotta learn to be better there, but more about that in a later matter. In the Tesla Storms here, you can get those funny things that raises your heroes. You can see first victory gives a lot of those, and second victory gets less. You can see here what I get on the early stages if I win, I can. And you can do that and auto victory here, which really can get rid of a lot of your energy fast. And well, that's a good thing if you're in a hurry, and you can just collect the stuff up here and get a lot of those, which is great. There's recommended heroes down here and suggested battle power, so you don't get out of hand too soon. Last but not least, there's also the campaign map, and the campaign map is rather large. If it is click out of the province I made it to here, it's only province 4, but all the way over here to the right is province number 40. That is a long way forward to. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will say thank you for watching it if you made it all the way through the end.